Hey guys, my first ever sequel or game, first game I ever previewing. So I kind of enjoyed the walkthrough of Halo Infinite. You can tell I was dying on multiplayer, but I love the multiplayer. I love the fact how they did the multiplayer of Halo Infinite. They did a battle pass. First actual battle pass on like the Master Chief Collection, and that was a good game. But on this, you can actually play with bots, but you can they actually have an actual level up. This is like a multiplayer Halo Infinite. It's free to play too, but it also has its own campaign, and you might have seen me do the walkthrough too. I love the cutscenes they've done on it. They did a pretty good job. It probably made everybody just love the game for a fact, like what they did with it. But pretty much the USMC in the game pretty much got destroyed. You see Master Chief getting smacked around like a ragdoll. But who knows, maybe one of these days, maybe Halo Infinite is just the beginning of the end of Halo, maybe. Remember that one cutscene from that trailer that never showed up in any Halo games?
How would you live your life differently?
Well, Halo Infinite is probably the beginning of that one trailer. Maybe to the last Halo game. Let's imagine that they're finished Master Chief story, but they're not done with Halo. Imagine they're just doing Halo games. What is way different and possibly better, maybe with a different storyline. You can tell they already did a pretty good job on this, but who knows, that could be another, not a Master Chief. They could do random Halo games, start fresh. It has Master Chief, but the story goes pretty well. So the campaign, at the beginning, at the cutscene, first cutscene started out pretty good, but I always wondered what happened to the original captain. What was seen in Halo 4 and last seen from Halo 5. And same with the Sergeant and the new people at first showed their face in Halo 4, but also is now in Halo 5. We haven't seen them in Halo Infinite. We don't know what Spartan's lockup is. He could be working with the enemy. He probably was responsible for their attack. Just imagine Spartan Locke betrayed the USMC and Master Chief. Just imagine. Because Spartan Locke tries to kill Master Chief in that one cutscene, but there's a switch. It could maybe Master Chief found out the betrayer, maybe found out he has been betrayed, and he probably found out who did it. So maybe the next Halo game, or maybe it's about Halo versus Locke. Spartan Locke. We'll have to wait and see what happens. They might not name it Master Chief versus Locke. They might not name it like that. But it would have a better name, a decent name, that has more of a ring to it. And where probably Master Chief and Spartan Locke will fight. Just imagine they make a movie. It's pretty much what says Halo on the top. It says Master Chief versus Locke. Spartan Locke. Just imagine about Master Chief fighting. They already have fought before. We saw that pretty good. It was a pretty good fight from Halo 5. Just imagine this time, the next Halo game is where they kill each other. One of them wins. But they also made a Halo seasonal movie after Halo Infinite. Maybe the movie of Halo has something to do with the story. Imagine this movie is about what happens after Halo Infinite. Just imagine it becomes like that. And whatever happens in that show, imagine it could happen later on.
It needs to be shut down, but
later on at the next Halo game. I always wondered what will happen next. But at the end of Halo campaign, at the Halo Infinite, we've seen the guy would try to kill him, but maybe first,
The spire
maybe
is active.
none of them dies. Maybe
Before you say it, I know it needs to be shut down, but
something happens.
look at it.
But we'll wait and see what happens for the next Halo game, and I'll see you guys
Creating
until
raw materials and
the
sending
next
them out.
video. And